Good evening, Miss. My name is Kunakon Anak Laki Chan. My number matric is 03 DPR2F 2060. Today I explain the external factor influencing price adjustment. The first thing is economy factor. Economy factor influence price change in terms of purchasing power. Purchasing power is an ability of customer to buy product and service in the market. The more purchasing power they have in the market, the more demand of the product and service need. Economic situation refer to two situations, deflation and inflation. Deflation is a situation where is the reduction of money supply or purchase power in the market. Less purchasing power will due to decrease in sales because it has less money in the market. This situation due to demand reduction. This situation will influence firms to cut their price of product and service in the order to create a sale and demand. Firm may do a promotion as a strategy. Next is inflation. Inflation is an economic condition characterized by continuously raising price for goods and service. It is a situation where there is an increase in money and supply of purchasing power in the market. More purchasing power will due to increase in demand and sales. This situation will influence firms to increase their price of product and service because the demand for the product and service increase, and it shows there is a need in the market, and it is a reason why the firm have to increase their price.
Next is government factor. Developing on industry or how global market is, local and international regulation can sometimes influence the pricing decisions. The firm will follow rules and regulations in terms of import and export. Customer can't control the regulation but must follow because it will influence price. The government regulation include purchasing taxes, subsidies, and set minimum and maximum price for specific goods. For example, the business pay taxes to government to be legally operate their business. Technology factor plays an important role in manufacturing, and this role gives impact the pricing of the product. Technology can improve manufacturing process, inventory control and automation by considering the saving costs of these technological advances. The firm can determine an appropriate price for the product based on actual manufacture costs. Technology can produce quality of product which will due to increase in price, and some of the product can produce in mass of can reduce the cost which due to price cut.
Demand factor. Demand for the product or service will have a great influence on price. The firm will influence by market demand on how they put a price for their product and service. The change in the market demand for their product and service in the market will influence firm to the price change. The high demand for the product and service will encourage firm to increase their price, and the low demand for the product and service in the market will encourage firm to do a change of cutting down their price. Price change. Supplier is a person who supply material to the firm for product or service producer. The higher cost for the material by the supplier, the firm may increase the price for the product or service. The less cost for the material by the supplier, the firm may cut or reduce the price for the products or service. Supplier factor will give impact to the price change in terms of cost for the raw material. If the cost from supplier is low, the price for the product is low, and vice versa.
The next question is, one current price issue in Malaysia is property price issue. Real estate economy are linked the to market force and changing circumstances that are often outside our control. So whether our first buying home with the hope of financial return or speculating in real estate investment to build the future, here is three key factors impact price in Malaysia property market. Supply and demand are the king and queen of market force. It is the most fundamental principle of economy. If people want to purchase an item which is in limited supply, price will go up. If there is larger supply of an item, then there are people willing to purchase it. Then price will go down. While the hugely simplified summary doesn't capture the detail of market interaction, it does sum up an valuable principle for the property market. If there is a substantial excess of property of a particular type, demand for the property will be low compared to supply, and price will suffer. Recent trend in Malaysia property market highlight its slowdown and even decrease in price in some area, resulting from an oversupply in some segment in recent years. Supply and demand does mean the popular areas still continue to enjoy price growth, even while the broader market condition indicate in mismatch in some sectors. High demand and low supply still exist in key area and segment, with landed property in desirable suburb of Kuala Lumpur highlighting how property will limit supply and continue to enjoy price growth, even in less favorable market conditions.
Location. Location is a key part of buyer and investor decision making, as well as contributing to the desirability of a particular property. While the location of an existing property is outside your control, property purchases can make smart decisions out where to buy new property that substantially impact house price. Trendy areas with good reputation, low crime rates, and ample amenities make for a great area to live. That's mean the popular which buyer, which going back to our law of supply and demand, means that property price in this area tend to be higher, matched highly desirable neighborhoods such as Markiara in Kuala Lumpur demonstrated the substantial price appreciation that emerging areas can enjoy, but buyers should be aware that continuous property value growth is not inevitable.
The issue is future development. Future development can have a big impact on existing property prices, creating a great opportunity for value growth in the right circumstances. Newly developed mass transport connections such as new LRT, MRT or railway stations can substantially boost property prices in the local area. Highly desirable new malls or other elements of local infrastructure can also provide a positive boost, but don't think future developments always go one way. It's important to realize that some unfavorable development can have a negative impact on property prices. Suddenly, finding a new sewage plant or large prison being built 2 blocks over from your home won't be welcome in your property valuations. MRT and LRT extensions are potentially one area where a bit of future locking and property speculation might enhance your investment opportunity. Thank you, madam.